Now these are the 5 things that you did not know about living in Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota. Now in this video, we're going to uncover some good and maybe
even some bad,
about
really bad,
some things that you did not know about living in Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota. And make sure you stick around to the very end of this video, because the item that came in at number 1, I did not expect, and I was actually really surprised.
I was like, whoa, that's why.
That's
why.
Now
I know. All right.
Hey, but enough about us.
Yeah.
Let's start the video. Now, before we dive into this video, we want to ask you for a favor. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Maybe hit that notification bell so you can be the first to know what's actually happening in the Inver Grove Heights real estate market, maybe the Twin Cities market too. My name is Blake.
And I'm Joey. Together we run the Exceeding Expectations real estate team. We believe finding the right real estate agent should never be overwhelming or stressful.
And we love helping people move to Inver Grove Heights and even
move out of Inver Grove Heights.
And we've helped a lot of people. Look at all these people we've helped move to and from Inver Grove Heights and the surrounding area. Now enough about that, let's get to number 5. What is number 5, Joey, of the things that we did not know about living in Inver Grove Heights?
Number 5, let's cover what is the square mile area of Inver Grove Heights. Do you know?
So let's see. All right, I'm trying to think in my head. We got Egan. We have Inver Grove. Okay, so I'm gonna say 60 square miles.
Wow, that's a great guess, but you're way off. The actual square miles of the area of Inver Grove Heights, I got this information from the United States Census Bureau, comes in at 30.12 square miles. And of that area, how much of that area is water?
Hundreds.
What would you say?
Hundreds.
I'm not gonna waste your time with this because he's gonna sit over here and guess for a few minutes. The answer is just over 2.25 miles of water space.
Wow. And if you remember from our other video, how many bodies of water are in Inver Grove Heights?
There was over 600 bodies of water in Inver Grove Heights.
You still don't believe that, do you?
That still blows my mind. I had to look at a Google Maps and check it out, and I was just dotting all the little pieces of water I saw in there. But I believe it.
If you want to see a video that we did on lakes, click the link below. We'll link it in the description. You can see all the top lake activities.
It was awesome.
And it was freezing cold.
So that was number 5.
And number 4, the number 4 in things you did not know about living in Inver Grove Heights is?
So number 4, Inver Grove Heights is part of Dakota County. And in Dakota County, the last remaining one-room school was in Inver Grove Heights. I didn't know that.
All right, so one-room school, K through 12, right?
Yes, one-room, those old school one-room schools. What year did that one-room school close its doors for good?
All right, so my grandparents went to a one-room school, and I'm trying to think of like the age. I would say 1942.
He's close. It's actually 1960.
That late?
I didn't know that, and check this out.
No way, that late?
Check this out. That building still exists, and it is now a single-family home.
Wait, where?
Over off of Barnes Trail in southern Inver Grove Heights.
We should go see that.
I know,
That's
right?
actually kind of
what
interesting.
I thought it was a great piece of info.
Number 3 of things that we did not know about living in Inver Grove Heights.
So in some of our other videos, we talked about who settled Inver Grove Heights. If you remember, the Irish and the Germans are the ones who settled the land here in Inver Grove Heights.
They founded it, yep.
Back in the 1800s, right? Inver from a fishing village in Ireland, and Grove came from the German settlers, a town in Germany,
yep.
Inver Grove. So did you know what Babcock Trail? Babcock Trail is a main road in Inver Grove Heights that runs
every day.
That runs north and south. Actually, our office is off of Babcock Trail.
We take Babcock Trail to get to the office
every single day.
Every day.
So what was Babcock Trail called before it was called Babcock Trail?
I always wondered, like, Babcock is such, I mean, it's such an interesting like name for a road, right? When I moved to Minnesota, I always thought, like, God, the roads are always so weirdly named. But I have literally no idea. Okay, what it used to be called is
the German Road. It's
Just-
where the German settlers kind of settled in there, and they used to call it the German Road. And that lasted for about 100 years until they changed the name to Babcock Trail.
Just the German Road.
German Road.
Hey.
That was it.
Things you did not know. I love it. Coming in at number 2, what are things that we did not know about living in Inver Grove Heights?
Some people may know this. I know this, and I love this one. But Inver Grove Heights is full of all these bike trails and walking trails. We're currently on one right now. This one is over here by Lions Park. And
Great park.
the one thing that a lot of people don't know about though is there is a single lane mountain bike trail in Inver Grove Heights. It's called Salem Hills Mountain Bike Trail. It is awesome. It's actually right off of Babcock Trail, or the old German Road. And the single lane mountain bike trail is a 4.4 mile loop. It has jumps, it has awesome turns. There's lots of different elevation changes, super fun. If you're from Inver Grove Heights and you don't know about the Salem Hills Mountain Bike Trail, you have to check it out.
You gotta get on it. That sounds like a lot of fun. I had no idea it was that, like, had the jumps and stuff.
It's insane. They just put in some insane jumps in there right now. I damn near hurt myself before because I was trying to show off with my kids. But check it out. If you're an outdoor enthusiast or you like extreme mountain biking, that's a spot to go. There's also, in Inver Grove Heights is a home to a business called Bike King. And just a fun little fact here.
Yeah. So
the guy who owns Bike King, his name is Kip, and we ended up, my family and I, we bought his grandma's house about a decade ago. And Kip is a great friend, and Kip works on all kind of bikes, sells tons of bikes. He's located off of Cahill in Inver Grove Heights. And so if you're a mountain biker or a bicyclist, go check out Bike King. You'll love it.
things you didn't know, number 2, and then shout out Bike King.
That's it.
What a name, right? Last but not least, number 1, the thing you did not know about living in Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota.
I did not know this when I heard this. I go, what? I go, oh, that makes so much sense. Should I even tell him this? I should tell him this.
I think
This is
you
number
should.
1. Yeah, because this blew my mind. I didn't know, but now it all makes sense. So in 1958, Cold War era, the United States Air Force had a B-52 bombing mission. They were just doing a practice mission.
One of the huge ones, one of the huge B-50s.
And their base, they were coming out of Maine is where they were flying this mission from. It was just a practice mission, and they were over Minnesota, and the tail of the B-52 bomber came off
No
at
way.
over 30,000 feet, right? So this B-52 bomber
It just came off?
just came off. The B-52 bomber plummets to the ground, happens to land in a farm in Inver Grove Heights.
No way.
7 of the crew member were killed.
Well, that's not good.
Told you, some things are really bad.
Yeah.
It sounds like there was actually a survivor. I'm gonna do some digging around. I wanna find out who the survivor
From
was.
30,000 feet?
I know this is all crazy, that blows my mind, but the thing that really, like, I was like, oh, that makes sense. One of our favorite restaurants we go to here, and they've been highlighted in multiple videos of ours, is B-52s. I never knew why they had a B-52s as like, oh, that's the name of the restaurant here in Inver Grove Heights. I didn't know the
That
connection.
makes sense.
Now I do, and I just thought that was a really cool piece of history and a really sad, or the
It's
good,
kind of a crazy story.
the bad, and really bad of Inver Grove Heights.
So that's it. The 5 things you did not know about living in Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota.
If there's some other things that you think that we don't know about Inver Grove Heights, put it in the comments below. Let us know. We would love to take a look at it.
Yeah, what other interesting, fun, or crazy facts do you know about living in Inver Grove Heights that we don't know? Let us know in the comments below. Again, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. My name's Blake.
And I'm Joey. Together we run the Exceeding Expectations real estate team. We believe finding the right real estate agent should never be overwhelming or stressful.
That's it. And listen, if you're moving to Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota in the next 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a message, send us a text, and visit this website, livingin.igh.com, to get your free real estate consultation. And we'll see you at the next video.
See you at the next video.
Yeah.